distinguish our leaders from peasants. They say we too young, strung off oppression, yet felt so accustomed to painful aggression.
I sin on occasion, so it ain't no wonder why my mama a little disappointed, but my daddy proud. Popping up in my small hometown, summer coming, I can't be found. Okay to say the stock exchange and keep your money well and die. This ain't attractive end, but I think about the time I spend just riding around with my AC blown, smoking weed like my whip had 10 speakers, knocking late night shift. Empty bottle, let me ash that quick, then back into them thoughts. And shorty ass as sweet as Nestle quit. When you get tired of being broke, that's how you know it's time. Around the point where aggression and hunger coincide. Lyrical homicide, here's an IVI. We eating good and you niggas is on that Ramadan. Exhausted your options on, cause this rapping phenomenon left you a couple of reasons to feel he losing his mind. I'm still breathing, I'm fine. I'm too young to retire, too cold to expire, simply the last of my kind. But I'm just Malcolm in the middle, play the game with the fiddle, thanking God for a little high. I knew that since the days when I was little. Back then they didn't get them, now we hot, so now they with them.
So you should sign the petition, cause this is how it's gon' be. You take a second and listen, and the real you gon' see. We've been at it too long, there's no room for cold feet. I see a profit in rapping, and I'ma need the whole thing, huh? And I'ma need the whole thing, huh? And I'ma need the whole thing, huh? And I'ma need the whole thing. I see a profit in rapping, and I'ma need the whole thing, huh?
I'm just a misfit with reckless abandon, trying to make a heap of rubble at a foot of elastic, living lavish in a bubble full of places my past been. Put my best chuck forward, ain't no room for a has-been. So I say a prayer for my hip-hop head as I lie awake in my hip-hop bed. She play patiently waiting in my hip-hop dreads. Give me a script for these hip-hop meds, cause I was raised by a cynic. My point of view was a critic. You had the heart of a Leo, and then divide up the figures and get exactly what you knew. This was missing a little A1 caked up. Spit it, who does it? It ain't a question about it. I mean, I does this. Yeah, that young suburban boy, I love this shit. That Stussy Nudie click. Who in the hell was you fucking with? Then made my way to DC, to Miami, back to Cali, kid. I'm just a misfit with reckless abandon, trying to make a heap of rubble at a foot of elastic, living lavish in a bubble full of places my past been. Put my best chuck forward, ain't no room for it has been. So I
say a prayer for my hip-hop head, cause I lie awake in my hip-hop bed. She play patiently waiting in my hip-hop dreads. Give me a script for these hip-hop meds. Hip-hop meds. Give me a script for these hip-hop meds. Yeah. And that's just the gist of it. Parents are pissed, but the kids love it. Real talk, I always wanted to say that on the track though. Shout out to him. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that line is so true, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, parents sometimes just don't understand like what hip hop did for our generation. You know what I mean? It's like hip hop meds, like this is our fix. Hip hop is our fix.